What is he? Oh my. Good morning. Starting this day off kind of like any other, getting Kato and Tiggy off to school. But this morning I'm waiting for the doctor's office to open so that I can contact them, see if they can fax Bailey's requisition to a different location. And if that's the case, then you guys can come along with me to Vulcan, Alberta. It's a little town, but because of the name, they've totally gone with the Star Trek thing. They actually have a little museum that you can go into there. I'm going to have to double check and Google and see if it's Star Trek. I am neither a Star Trek nor a Star Wars fan, so I don't know for sure which one it is. But can you hear those birds out there this morning? Such a great way to start the morning. They're just like flocks of birds that fly in a little cloud from tree to tree out there, and we often wake up to them all just making noise in the trees, and it's beautiful. It's a good way to wake up. So I think I've got the requisition for the blood work taken care of. I can apparently pop by our lab and pick up the requisition and then just take it with us, but I can't figure out why I can't get a hold of our doctor, because one of the x-ray requisitions didn't go through either. So he is not in, and I've been calling and calling and calling. My phone says I've called 8 times. So I still have to figure that one out, but at least we're still a go for today, which is important. We got Tig and Kato off to school, but Caden's nose was really runny this morning. His voice sounded different last night. And so he regularly suffers from allergies. And so it's so hard to know right now, you guys, with COVID. It's like, how do you know if they're sick, if it's allergies? I know there's so many other people going through this. I've heard lots of it on the moms groups that I'm in and things like that. It's really hard to navigate sometimes. So I gave him an allergy med. Hopefully it doesn't make him sleepy, and we'll see. I also sent him with the cell phone so he can contact me if he's not feeling well. But Clancy has meetings all day, so I'm the one who has to be available, but I also need to go out of town after lunch. So it's going to be a bit of a juggle today. I've got to go spend some time with Addie and get worked out and everything so that I can shower up and get ready to go, because now I've got an extra stop at the lab before we head out of town. Every time I come downstairs, I see my couch and I get so excited that we have a couch. And this little pumpkin is watching Christmas TV, you guys. Christmas TV.
It's the best one because, you know why? The girl comes up and she makes the tree bigger.
She makes the tree bigger?
Yeah.
Are bigger Christmas trees better than small ones? Mm-hmm.
Going to school.
This girl needed snacks. I think she's eaten since she got up this morning. She had breakfast, she had yogurt, she's had grapes, and she's asking to do schoolwork. Finding things to do in her kindergarten book. This one's a preschool book. I might have to get you a kindergarten workbook.
No, this one is fun because, do you know why?
Why?
I need to go to the really end. It's funny to. I like to check these off.
Do you?
We like doing stuff. Do 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 do.
I love my kitchen helper. She's coloring trees and monkeys. And I just got supper put in the crock pot. I'm going to throw some bun ingredients in the bread machine. Kieran has told me that he will make up the buns and set them to rise right after he gets home from school, because he'll be home before I am, and then hopefully he can bake them off. If not, I can do that. Just have to leave a few instructions so that he can finish that off for me. No glasses. I was frying with my Instant Pot, and I hate it when my glasses get covered with grease. Success! I came over here and it wasn't looking good, you guys. She looked through so much stuff trying to find it, and she couldn't find it. And then she found that there was an MC file, which is awesome. And she found it in there. So now we're all set to do our drive out to Vulcan. It's about an hour each way. Sometimes you just have to pause and thank God for really sweet people. Seriously, she was so sweet. I was a little bit worried about doing it. I was worried about how long it was going to take to get the requisition, and she was just the sweetest. She's like, "Oh, it's awesome that you got an appointment out there. That's fantastic. It's easier for us. It lightens the load." And when she handed me the requisition, she's like, "Have a great drive this afternoon." I'm so thankful. And as I was walking out, I was like, just this overwhelming, so grateful for people who are sweet and kind in a job that must be stressful and not really easy because of the way that things are right now. The wait times are ridiculous and the lineups are long, and the appointment waiting area had one person, but the walk-in area had about 15 to 20 different people sitting in there. So doing a walk-in with Bailey would have taken a really long time. So we're going to pray that this goes easy for her. She doesn't have an easy time giving blood. Her veins just disappear on her. So we're going to have a nice drive. Might take a hot water bottle, keep her nice and toasty warm, and see if we can make this go quickly and easily for her. The other good news is that I have a message on my phone saying that the x-ray requisition did go through. So praise God for that. I don't have to keep trying to get a hold of my doctor. My phone now says that I've tried like 14 times. So I don't have to worry about that. Today I can just worry about getting this done. Maybe I'll go home and book that appointment for her, and we can try and figure out what's going on for her. Later, alligator. Hi, Bunny. Bye, Bunny.
Bye-bye.
I love you. Bye. We made it to Vulcan. Bailey is in there getting her blood work done, hoping and praying that it's going really well. So this is a farming town in Alberta. It's halfway between pretty much Calgary and Lethbridge. It's beautiful down here. It is flat for pretty much as far as the eye can see, and with it being fall, the colors are absolutely gorgeous. This is the hospital, and right beside the hospital are fields of hay. Bailey and I were noticing that the street lights here are shaped like spaceships. And this is Main Street, Vulcan. We decided we shouldn't go past without going in. Bailey doesn't remember being here before, but it's the actual Trek station. For those of you that are Trekkies, enjoy. It is Star Trek. See, I didn't even know if it was Star Trek or Star Wars. I don't watch either. And then there's a different view on the street light. Some really cool history of the area. The wall of celebrities that have visited. What do you see?
This is the construction.
Oh yeah, look at that.
This looks really cool at night.
Building being built. I could see like being super psyched if I was a Trekkie. Talk about wax museum. Okay, who comes up with this, you guys? What is he? Oh my. He's dying. It just scared her. Okay, are you ready? Welcome to Star Trek. My command station. I think I need that dress. We'll wear it to Bailey's wedding. Bailey, can I wear that dress to your wedding?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I need to wear it.
This is property of Spock. What is that? Selap. I don't know. The spotted one over there is cute. Collector plates. Oh, like these guys. What are these called? Like the bobblehead thingies. They're the collector things. Everything you can imagine. We all need those. Seriously, look at it. Look at it. Oh my gosh. I feel like Uncle Mike needs these.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you.
Bailey says this is a transportation device. Well, we hope you enjoyed your tour of whatever this is. Not sure. Some sort of model of a spaceship. And amazing characters. And I think I found my new boyfriend. So Clancy, watch out, because that guy was pretty cute. In the museum, the Star Trek museum, they mentioned that there's this mural in the history section that we were looking at. So I thought I'd stop and take a look at it. It's pretty cool. It's the actual buildings that are in this area. So Bailey's telling me the history, and they actually had all 9 of these granaries here. 9 in a line, she says. Look at you reading it and retaining it. I'm so proud. Proud mom moment. We came to, I don't even know what it's called, the Grateful Cup, and they have, it's the home of the Spoccacino. We got our treats. What'd you get?
Caramel macchiato.
And Bailey says that the coffee is from a company in Lethbridge. They had some cool sweet teas. I'm trying, I love Calypso iced tea, or lemonade, wow, that's great. And it's the Island Wave, I've never heard of this one. Is it good? Is it too hot to drink? Kieran finished off these buns. He shaped them and let them raise and baked them off so that we can do our pulled pork. And this pulled pork is fantastic. I will include the recipe link in the description box if you're interested. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's really good pulled pork. But the recipe is objectionable with what it's called. I hope you enjoyed our trip out to Vulcan with us and that it was entertaining for you. I don't know if you're a Trekkie or not. If you are, comment down below. I'm headed to bed. My bones feel old tonight and I am tired. But Bailey seems to have perked up today, which makes us happy because she has had a couple of really rough days. So it's good to see that. She had a really, really good blood test, which is fantastic. She hasn't had such a good blood test in years, honestly. So it was worth the drive just for that. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, turn on your bell notification, and come back for the next vlog. See you soon.